responsible without your money or not.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Jumper. Shit.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he stopped immediately there.
Fournette on the carry.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Harris now to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The surprise 2nd-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Off play action. Newton. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Newton tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Is Newton. The open man is Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Complete to Traquan.
Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To the air again, Newton. Looking long for Thomas. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Newton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Going for it all. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
At the 6.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. First and goal from the 6. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Here's Newton. Smith catches left side. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Newton. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 38 yards on the scamper there. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Check out, read. Hey, get him. You got him. 72. Get the 3 to 4.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
For the extra point.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Callaway, the return man. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Newton. Able to find Harris, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
And a Saints first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. But it's caught. On the right side, it's Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is taken in at the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play there for the Saints. 47 yards.
Set. Right to the 3. Go. 51. Not 51. Remote this. 51.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Josh Hill. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Wait, set. Wide 20. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go, G. Here I come again. Here I come again. Watch out.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At their 48-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's get this, get this. Mark 22, Mark 22. Let's go. Hey, check 24, check 24. Check it, reload.
Now Leonard Fournette. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Fournette. They find some open field here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
On the carry for New Orleans.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brought down by Levante David.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Newton now to throw. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a run, 79 yards on the punt return. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
For the point after.
A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Operating from the gun. Newton. That's caught. The tight end Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
Down, Saints.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Newton on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. On 1st down, it's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints 17-yard line.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back.
Over on downs.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A little jet sweep to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ready?
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
Complete.
10 more there and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The Buccaneers 31-yard line.
From the 31, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3rd and 2, Newton. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And a Saints first down.
Now Newton on first down. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. To throw again. Newton. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw here is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again. Newton. He finds Latavius Murray. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Again, Newton. Dancing to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Kamara, the ball.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
And goal.
Here we go with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Dante Hightower on the stop. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Dante Hightower on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Fournette again.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go.
On the run, it's Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run with Fournette. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Dante Hightower on the stop.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
Check the backer. You go take. You got take. Drill. Check 4. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Callaway, the return man. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That one complete to Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
The 16-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Check, 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 check. Hey, check it.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
First and 10.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
Hey, 66. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check 52.
Brady going to look to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the Saints' 42-yard.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps for these situations.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by New Orleans.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.